Record this. Okay. So let me introduce myself so that many people of you you don't know me, and many of you people have interacted through call or you have chatted with me, and few people are from the old batch also. So so let me introduce myself. So my name is Jayant Kumar. Full name is Jayant Kumar. People call me Jay. Okay, and I have total 11 years of experience. In this experience, I worked for IBM, I worked for Deloitte, I worked for UST Global and Dell Technologies. And currently, I'm working with one of big MNC, but that name will be not share due to security reason or something. And for current company, I'll be not sharing the name, but I worked approximately 4, 5, 6 companies, where like full time I worked in ETL testing only. Full experience I have in ETL testing only. Full 11 years of experience. Okay. So based on that only, I have prepared a complete set of document as well as the I've attended more than 150 interviews. So based on that only, I have prepared all this document to help you guys to get you a job. Okay. So like full syllabus will be very important. And when you will be attending the interview, the interview questions will come from this only. Okay. So nowhere else the question will come. The 100% question will come from this only. Okay. How much I'll teach? That is the complete syllabus of your ETL testing. Okay. So based on that only, I do mention like 100% job guaranteed. And
अरे प्रिंट आउट
so based on that only, many times I told 100% job guaranteed. And you are few people are from like engineering background, few people are from the BSc IT or something different technology. But we'll go for the experience document. Like if you have not worked in IT, if you have not worked in IT for 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, then we'll go for the experience document, and based on that only your interview will be clear. So many people will say that, sir, we don't know like anything about ETL testing. How will get the job? How will we get the job? So in this 1.5 month or 6 weeks of time, that only I'm going to teach you that what is this complete ETL testing process and how you're going to validate all these things, what you have to tell in interview. Okay, in real time project also, real time when you'll be working in a project also, how you're going to work in that, everything I'll be teaching you. Okay. Everything I'll be teaching you, I'll be teaching you in this 6 weeks of time. Okay. So that you will be perfect. And if you'll go for the 3 years of experience, 5 years of experience, years of experience, if you really put effort and learn the 100% of my syllabus, you will be able to crack the interview. Okay. You will be able to crack the interview. So this is how we are going to proceed with the ETL testing course. Saran, we will I'll ask Vishal to help you for the Oracle installation, software installation. Okay, so he will help you in Oracle SQL software installation. Okay, so as of now, like after class, I'll ask him. Today you connect with him and show you your screen. He will help you. Okay. So let me tell you about the Bisal also. So he's my partner, and he will help you with the your initial setup of if you need in or a school software installation, as well as he'll be interacting with you for the access part, or like if any doubt is there, like completely administrative types of things he'll be working on that. After completion of the course, he will be only providing you the document, he is having some contact, and we do work together. If you'll have any problem, uh, we we both will work and will support you for the all whatever the support you will need for this one. Okay, so coming back to the topics, back to the topics. So me and Bisal will make sure that you get a job in a ETL testing in a software field. Okay, in software testing you get a job. Me and Bisal only will make sure that you get a job. Okay. So this is what we have. So coming back to like this is whatever the things I told, it is about me. And many times I told ETL testing, you may heard many times ETL testing, you studied some other places also ETL testing, but what exactly ETL testing is? What is ETL testing? So ETL testing is like consider that if you have an online shopping portal, or like you consider a banking domain, okay, it will be applicable for retail domain, banking domain, whatever insurance domain, all the companies who were like a minimum like customer details, they will be having the ETL testing process. So consider that we'll take one example like how the ETL testing will work in the banking domain. So banking, consider that HDFC Bank, okay? So HDFC Bank, and many people know that it's a big bank, okay? You people know that it's a private bank in India and it's a very big bank, okay? So approximately many millions of customers will be there. So how does ETL testing will help to store HDFC Bank to their data? So consider that you went to a bank and you have withdraw some amount from your bank account. Okay, so you when you withdraw some bank amount from the your account, you generated one data. Okay, you generated one data, and that data will be stored somewhere in a database. Okay, that process will be there. That process will be there. That whatever the things you will be doing it will be considered as a data warehouse, a data warehouse source. The data will be generated from that place. Okay, from here, the whatever the transaction you will do, you are generated the data. It will pass through the different layer. It will pass through the different layer, and it will be stored in a final layer. Final layer. So in between that only, how we are going to extract data from the source, how we transform data from one format to another format, and how we load data from the one layer to another layer, that is called as your ETL process. That is called your ETL process. So we are not going to in very depth now. So whatever the transaction you do, like if you do transaction in an ATM or you do transaction in a bank, if you have loan account and you are paying EMI, you are generating every month one transaction. So like that, many if million of customer every day is visiting ATM or bank directly, so they are generating every day millions of record, which will be stored here, and it will be processed from different layer. Okay, it will be processed from different layer, and those things are called as ETL testing. How we have to validate our data. We have to validate this data. Whatever the data is processing from one layer to another layer, it is valid or not. So that is the use of ETL testing, and like we have many more things for as online things nowadays, online banking, your online bank, others like online portal, web portal, where like you will be able to buy the things, you will be able to even buy vegetable online. So many things are there in online mode. Okay, so those are the things every day they are generating millions of record, which will be saved somewhere in a database, and which will be processed from different layer, that we have to validate there, like whatever the data it's going to load from one layer to another layer, using ETL mechanism only we have to test whether like we are whatever the data is going to load from one layer to another layer, it is valid or not. So that is the shortcut form of your ETL testing. When we'll discuss like topic wise or everything, we'll discuss more how the things will be processed. Okay, so why we need ETL testing? Okay, so you people don't have job, IT job. Okay, and you people looking for to get IT job. It's been 5 years, 10 years. you are working in the non-IT things, and or like you are unemployed and you need a IT jobs. So why we need only ETL testing? I'm suggesting to learn. Why? Because ETL testing, the demand is more because it's a database technology. Demand is more, as well as learning wise it's easy, and you will have a learning wise it's easy, and you will be able to crack interview easily. Only whatever the syllabus I'll provide you, you will be able to crack the interview based on that document only, based on that preparation only. If you really put 100% effort, you will get selected as a ETL tester in a project. Okay, so this is how I am suggesting ETL testing. Other other technology, correct? Consider that manual testing. Okay, so few people will be teaching manual testing, but where is the job for manual testing? Manual testing, because they have made everything automated in manual testing. So jobs are very less in manual testing. If you'll go for automation testing using Java, Selenium and all, so learning it will take you 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Okay, and it's a Java based technology. It's not that easy. Okay, it's very, very complex. It's very, very complex, and it will be very lengthy. You will be, after 2 months, 3 months, you will be bored and you will only live in middle. Okay, so this is the Java based. I also tried to learn half of the things I learned and I left it. Okay, I learned data science. Okay, I learned Java J2EE. I learned Java Selenium. I learned Python Selenium. Okay, currently I learn GCP, Google Cloud Platform, but the comfortable I'm getting in ETL testing only, because the life is little bit relaxing as a ETL testers. Okay, if we'll work for 2 3 hours per day, that work is done for the 9 hours. We don't need to sit for 12 hours, 15 hours in this. Okay, 2 3 hours, if you'll sit properly, the work will be done. So
I
this is
have
the
a quick
beauty.
question.
Yeah, we'll discuss all the questions once we'll complete this one. Okay, I'll
Okay.
give you time to ask your questions. Okay, so because in between, if you ask, it will take your times, and I may not be able to complete in 1 hour only. So once we'll finish this whole things, we'll let you know. You can ask your question that time. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. So what is the scope of ETL testing? Many people will ask, what is the scope of ETL testing? So as I told you that it is the database technology. Like, after COVID and all, the data generation is very huge. We have lots of data is generating day by day in each and every sector. You take whatever it is, banking domain, you take any banking thing. Retail domain, you take anything, Reliance Press, Big Bazaar, H&M, many stores are there, many stores. If you go in a mall, you will find many stores are there. So millions of data will be generated in each and every shopping stores. Those data will be stored in somewhere, and that will be processed through different layers. So that will be using ETL mechanism to validate those data. Okay, so scope are very huge. Nowadays, what is happening? Nowadays, what is happening? See, like till now, they are using database as a target database. Like all history data, they will keep in this layer in a database only. Either you will have Oracle database, or you will have Teradata, or you will have Netezza, or Microsoft SQL. Whatever the database is there, they will store your final data, history data in this layer. Okay, so 10 years data, 20 years of data, 30 years of data will be stored here. So okay, your billions of data will be there in this layer. So what they are doing now, this layer, they are moving into the cloud. Cloud. So that's why ETL testing with cloud also, it's coming into picture. Okay, so few companies, they will be asking for the little bit cloud knowledge also. So, but it's not implemented completely. But they are taking as a ETL tester only, and they will teach you the cloud. Now, like I'm working on the same process. Till here it's the same process. Only thing is that this layer they'll be moving into the cloud. They gave me training for GCP, Google Cloud, and they gave me certification for the Google Cloud also. And everything like they only paid $200 to the company and they gave it. So uh, this is the correct time to learn ETL testing. You will have a very nice only ETL testing topics they will ask, and your profile will be in a cloud or something, whatever the architecture company follow in that one. So next topic, how 100% job guaranteed. Okay, how your 100% job guaranteed. I know like many people, we don't have freshers here. Okay, we don't have freshers here. People with the minimum experience will be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So with 4 years, 5 years, 3 years of experience. Okay, you have gap of your education gap in the after engineering and this till now. Okay, consider you have completed in 2014, 2010, 2012, 2016, all these things. So what we will do, we'll go for the experience document. Okay, we'll go for the experience document for 4 years, 5 years like that, and we'll show some 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs package you are getting, and based on that you have to one thing you have to promise that you have to give 100% of effort to whatever I will teach. You have to follow my instruction. You have to follow my instruction, and you have to learn the things 100% with your 100% effort. Per day also, if you'll give 3 to 4 hours of time, you will be able to crack the interview at the end of the course. 3 to 4 hours every day. Okay, because we have to fill the gap. We have to show some knowledge. Okay, that knowledge, how it will come every day. You need to give 3 hours minimum with your 100% concentration, 100% effort. Then only you will get 100% job guaranteed. Job anyway, 1.5 month will be over, you will get your job. Okay, you will, I'm damn sure that people are getting job like that only. But this 100% effort you have to give here. If you will make it 90%, 80%, 70%, 50%, so you will, your chances of getting job will be not 1.5 months. Okay, it will increase to 3 months, 4 months, until unless you will not be prepared 100% of your syllabus, 100% of your syllabus, you will be not able to crack interviews. So if you will be, a few people will buy my recording session for full class, they will take in advance only, and they'll be complete in 18 days only, 18, 15 to 18 days only, they will complete full syllabus, and they will ask me to take mock interviews. Okay, I'll take mock interviews, and if I'll find that, okay, you are suitable for the attend interview, I'll help them to prepare resume. I'll help them to prepare resume, and I'll help them to create a like a Naukri profile. Also, I'll check personally all the people, and will help them to crack the interviews. How to tell, what to tell in interview, everything I will help them. So this is how we help people to get job, and it's 100% job guarantee. Again and again, I'm saying, with your 100% job, 100% effort, whether you give in 20 days, you give in 30 days, you give in 45 days, end of the course, you should be 100% perfect in the syllabus. Then only you will get job immediately. Otherwise, how much effort you will delay here, how much percentage effort you will delay here, this will increase your time. Okay, time duration, so it will increase. Okay, so next part will be class recording and daily class notes. So whatever I'll teach you, consider that data warehouse concept is there, your SQL concept is there, or Informatica concept is there. Everything. Okay, so consider that this is the topic I'm going to teach you. Consider that, just assume it. Okay, so this is the topic I'm going to cover. So this topics document as well as the recording of the class will be provided, like how we are recording here our class, recording our class. So like that, the recording of the class will be, each and every class will be done, and I'll be uploading into the Google Drive. I'll be uploading into the Google Drive, where you will be this, I'll be providing the access for the genuine people, and you will get your of like recording there, like all these topics. Consider that we are discussing Oracle. So Oracle, whatever the their class document will be provided in this format. Okay, class document will be provided in this format. Okay, for your practice purpose. Okay, and your class recording will be provided in here. All this recording, how many recordings, 12, 13 sessions, how many it will be, I'll be providing that. Oracle SQL installation, okay, interview related, whatever the questions are there. We have a scenario based question also, 233 questions, that also I'll be sharing with you. Okay, that also I'll be sharing you. I got it from the this is with the net, and I found that this is very important, interesting, and that's why I've copied for the scenario based for your practice only. Okay, so those are the things will be provided. Your class recording and the daily notes will be provided after each class, and classes will be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, classes will be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, morning time, 8 to 9:30. Like how the classes started today. So like that only the class will start Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning 8 to 9:30. Okay. So once you'll prepare your once we'll done with the class, then once you'll be prepared, sir, I am ready for the interview. I'll take your mock interviews. And whatever the lagging behind area will be there. Consider that if I find that your Oracle, your SQL is big. So I'll tell that prepare SQL more. I'll take one more round of mock interviews. So like that, we'll make sure that we'll take 3, 4 mock interviews for you, and we'll make you perfect for the interview. Once you will be done with your mock interviews, then we'll prepare your perfect resume, and you will get your job. Okay. So classes will be morning, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, morning time. Okay, mornings 8 to 9:30. Okay, 9:30. Okay, so this is the beauty of your ETL testing. It's easy to learn, easy to crack interview. Okay, people do go for proxy and all. Why do you need proxy and all for ETL testing? Syllabus is very less. Anyway, you have to learn uh, anything. Just Sandeep, if you can't hear me, then log out and log in again. Others, can you confirm? Are you able to hear me? Others, can you confirm?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
So Sandeep, you log out and log in again. Others are able to hear me. Just make that happen. Okay. Okay. So like classes, I was talking Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning 8 to 9:30. If you give your 100% effort, 100% effort for 1.5 month, 1.5 month, your job is guaranteed. Okay. Everyone is getting job. All process, all setup. I'll be doing it. So that only thing is that you have to refer my recordings, you have to refer my document, and you have to make sure that whatever the topics I'm talking, you have to make sure that you are covering that and you are learning that properly. And if any doubt is there in between, okay, if you'll have any doubt, so you will ask me, like you can ping me in WhatsApp, sir. I did not understand this topic in the class only. You can ask. After the class also, if you'll have any doubt, you can ask me, sir. I'm getting confused with this. Can you please explain me? I'll explain it again. So see, the support will be there for you, with you, for the uh, guys. Go on mute. We're not talking. Okay, so support will be there all the time. People do call me for 10 o'clock also. I do take mock interview on 10 o'clock in night also. Some people like software installation, I help 11 o'clock night also. So like that support I'll provide you full. It's not a physical classroom. It's an online class, and we can connect anytime, depends on my ability. We'll connect and we'll help you in understanding of all the topics, your software installation, all these things I'll help you. Just give your 100% effort for 1.5 month, your job will be 100% guaranteed. So this is all these things are very professional, like 100% of effort for 1.5 month, your 100% job will be guaranteed. If anything, you will make it less, like you will 1 month you will attend and you will think that I'm prepared for the interview. Like in that case, you will not get it. Okay. Okay, guys. So now you are open with the question. I'm waiting for your question. Let me know if you have any question. We'll discuss that. Okay, and I'll help you to clear your doubt. Just ask me whatever the things are related to ETL testing only. Outside of those things, don't ask me. Okay, just go ahead and ask your doubt. Someone asked me in between doubt. Let me know your doubt.
Hi Jay, this is Devender.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, I joined bit late, Jay. So this session got recorded.
Yeah, yeah. This session will be recorded and few videos, 2, 3 videos I'll be uploading it to YouTube channel and my YouTube channel, and then there only I'll be sharing into the your WhatsApp group. You are in WhatsApp group.
No, Jay.
Can you ping me on my mobile number? And this is my WhatsApp number. If you'll ping me here, I'll add you to group. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to ping you.
Yeah. Just mention your name also so that I can remember. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
just
James, this is Premna speaking.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in ETL testing,
Hmm.
is it like which see we have development, test, production, right? So this ETL testing comes under the SIT area,
Yeah,
system
yeah.
optimization test
Soft,
phase only, right?
Software testing life cycle only. This is completely software testing only. Guys, go on mute. We're not talking. Okay, so this is the software related things only, software testing course only. So you will have system integration testing, or like it will be end-to-end testing. It will be called functional testing. It will be called. So it's a completely your ETL testing. Like it will be a database technology. Okay. So this is what we have. Completely software testing only.
But in real world, where we need to write these test cases? Is it a test environment or because
In a
some
test
people told
environment.
me
In
test
test
environment only,
environment
right?
only, like you heard ALM, Jira.
Hmm.
So there only you have
Okay.
to write test case. First, you will create test case in Excel, okay, and then you will upload into your like your HPLM or somewhere.
Hmm. So nothing will come into production side.
Production side,
Like for
see what happened. Your application consider that one requirement case for the ETL testing. Okay, guys, go on mute here if you are not talking. Okay, so consider that you got one requirement. Okay, so let me tell you, you got one requirement. Okay, from the customer side. So what will happen? Developer, they will do the development activity in your dev environment. Okay, so there will be 2, 3 environment will be there. Okay, so dev environment, they will do the development activity. They will do all coding and all. And once the coding will be done, they will do the unit testing, and once the code will be ready, they will deploy into the test environment where ETL testers will be validating your data, like whatever the code will be, whatever the requirement is developed by the developer. We as a ETL tester will validate complete data. Okay, so how the data is moving from one layer to another layer, will be validating all these things. So for that, we'll be writing test cases in Excel. Consider that 10 test cases are there. 10 test cases will write and will upload into the ALM or Jira. Okay, so that is there. So another thing is that UAT will be done in any of the environment, so their environment will be not fixed. Then once the day clearance will be given, okay, clearance will be given from the test environment. Code looks good, and from the UAT people, like code, whatever the code is developed by developer, so this code looks fine. Then they will deploy into the production those things. They will deploy into the production environment in real time. Data will go, that the code will go in a live data, and every day the process will happen. They'll be using the scheduling tool here. So we are not working here production support and all. We are working here as a ETL tester. Got it?
What are the prerequisites, Jay? Like,
There is no prerequisites. Whatever the things are required, I'm going to learn. I'm going to teach you everything. Like, see, SQL is required majorly. So majorly, I'll be teaching you SQL and Informatica as well. Your database host concept, your manual testing. Okay. Whatever the things, project explanation, how to face the interview. What are the things you have to tell in interview? Everything I'm going to explain. Okay, and
perfect,
will
perfect.
make you perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Any next question, guys?
Hi, Jay. This is Lubna.
Yeah, Ratna. I
This will be manual testing, right?
it will be not manual testing. It will be like ETL testing, but manual
Mhm.
testing basic concept will be needed for the testing. Any testing you do, ETL testing or automation testing or the performance testing, you will need manual testing concept like creating test case, test strategy document, or your like test plan, defect life cycle, RTM requirement test mathematics. These are the concept will be needed from the manual testing only. So that's what like the base will be the manual testing only. But we are not going to do manual testing. We are going to do as a ETL testing, which will be your data related to testing. In manual testing, you will be not using more SQL. It will be so easy, like you will be creating 500, 600 test cases. But here, the test case creation will be less. You will be validating how many data is processed from one layer to another layer, count validation, duplicate validations, your minus queries, how the data, if we are considering 100 data from the source, it's a process from the 100 data from the source, and it should load 100 data in a target table. So we have to make sure that whatever the 100 data is loading from one layer to another layer, it's a valid using your database, or like you different tools you have to use to validate those data. Whatever the data is loading from the source to the target, you have to make sure that whatever the data is loading using minus query or all are valid. Okay, so those are the things are there. As a ETL tester will make sure that the number of record are it is going to load from 100 record to 100 record. It's the same in the source and target. Or like if any changes are there, then what are the rules are applied. All these things we are going to check. Complete set of testing will be doing, data only. Okay, so it's not manual testing. It's like base will be manual testing, but all work will be little bit higher level.
Okay. Thank you.
That's why they are paying more for the ETL testing. Okay. One of my students, he got 26 lakhs of package. Okay, he was having 13 years of experience in a manual testing. So based on that one, he was getting previously 14 lakhs of package. Then he learned here, and then he got 26 lakhs of package. Okay. But as a fresher, like 4 years or 5 years of experience, when we'll show experience, how much they will give the package, we have to accept it, and we have to work for 1 year. Later on, you think for the more package. Initially, you will get 8, 9, 10 lakhs of package. You happy in that? How much you do effort, that much package you will get initially. Okay. And moreover, like when I talk about the company related things, so it will be like your a genuine company which will be valid for 1 year. Like we have a contract of that. We are not providing directly, but we will be in the middle term where like real-time company will be involved. Real-time form 16 you will get. They will take 10 days of time to give you. Okay, real-time form 16 you will get, which will be valid. Okay, which will be valid. You will be able to see in a government site as well as PF account and all also they will provide in the same. Okay, so this is how we have like full setup of the things so that you don't have to explain. Proxy initially will not support proxy. Okay, so proxy also if you'll go, we have a team for the proxy. But first of all, I'll teach the full syllabus. First of all, I'll teach full syllabus. and I'll take mock interview, and then we'll go for the proxy. So that, see, if you'll go proxy in starting, once they will assign your project, in consider that in a week only you have joined the company, and in a week only they assign the project. And if you will not deliver it, no, they will throw you out in a 15 days only. Okay, they will throw you out in a 15 days only. And proxy and all lakhs of rupee charges are there. Okay, you will have so much of charges for the proxy. So I don't suggest you to go for the proxy. Initial, learn the course and then go for the proxy, so that you will be able to survive in the company. Okay, any other question, guys? I'm not going to teach you Unix. Unix only will be leaving behind, but I'll give you the document for the Unix. Okay, Unix, I'll give you the document, because in the interview they will not ask much on Unix. Only thing is that you will say that I have a basic knowledge of Unix. If you'll say, it will be fine with the interview. Okay, but I gave you the few basic command for Unix. That is more than sufficient. Okay. Yeah, guys, go ahead. Next question. So ETL testing, yesterday also I spoke to one person and we provided the document. So he was telling that in ETL testing they are getting many calls. I asked him that how you are getting many calls, because like people are saying that they are getting less call. But I have approximately 300 HR details where we'll be following up with the requirement. If big companies, small company, media company, HR details we have, and we'll be following with the requirement. If anything will be there, we'll be pasting into the Facebook page, as well as your into the group also. Once you'll be joining the group, so you will be receiving the all details of that. Okay, and Bisal is there. Bisal, are you there? Okay, so Bisal is my partner, so he will help you with initial setup and all these things. Any other question, guys? ETL testing, see, your 1% of 1% of a project will have the ETL testing things, that you need basic knowledge only for the Unix. I have given the command for Unix command. Okay, so you don't have to worry on the Unix command. It is more than sufficient for that. Okay, whatever the command I have given. So they will not ask you more question on Unix. Your SQL and all will be fine. Yeah, go ahead. Someone was asking me.
Yeah, Jay, like you said, in the developers will develop some code, right? So it's all related to ETL, or else it will include some other code as well. Like, I mean, by the name itself, it is ETL testing, right? You're saying. So it's only regards to ETL testing, or is there any other part also includes?
See, this is the common sense. Okay, so if developer are working on ETL testing, so they will be developing ETL testing project only. Okay, when I say requirement, ETL testing requirement, okay, ETL testing requirement. So developers will be developing into the ETL testing only, using Informatica tool, your SQL concept. All these things will be involved, and then they will develop their code into that, and we'll be validating into the that in this test environment. Clear?
Got it. Yeah.
Any other question, guys, or we'll go for the syllabus part? And when you will be joining the classes, don't join with the some mobile number, like I see Oppo A1K, okay, Oppo A1K, as well as someone is having iPhone, okay, someone is having like the numbers. So just whenever you join the class, join with your proper name, like Deepak is there, Babaji, Arvind, like it will give us also like to ask you questions. If I have to ask questions or I have to focus on you, so it will be easy for me to know that okay, Mukesh is the person and he joined, and in between that class also I'll ask your question, whatever, consider that 10% of topics we have finished. So I'll ask you question on that from everyone. And okay, so 10 minutes, 5 minutes, we'll ask the question. Doubt clearation sessions will be there. And I individually, each and every person I'll ask like, okay, Ranjit, you understood. Nitesh, you understood. Madhuraj, you have understood. Like that, I'll be interacting with everyone. Okay. So it's like until unless I'll not interact with each and everyone, you will not focus more. I know. So that's will be there. Okay. So we have a Facebook page also. Okay. So let me log in. So we have Facebook page also where like we have 10,000 user for the testing things. So I just request everyone to subscribe there. Many updates will be shared there also. Okay. And anyway, like WhatsApp group, all the updates will be there. So we have a group like, our own group, where like if you'll see 9.9K members are there, approximately 10K members. Okay. So you are in a good place. You are not like in a cheating, or there will be no cheating and nothing will be there in this tutorial. Whatever is there, it will be in front of you. Okay. There will be no hidden things in this training, and you can contact me anytime after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, when if you got job also. After that also, if you can contact me, I'll make sure that you have understand the requirement and all. Okay. Coming back to the agenda, coming back to the syllabus of the ETL testing, like we are going to discuss data warehouse concept, basic SQL to complex SQL. We are going to discuss. Okay, Informatica tool overview with the transformation logic we are going to discuss. So this is very important. You will learn till here anywhere, but this here is the place where like you will be learning your ETL testing purely. Okay, how we are going to write test case, how what are the query we are going to write, how we are going to raise defect if you have mismatched data, what are the transformation logic is there, how we are going to run those, and how it is going to load into the target system, each and every concept related to ETL testing. So it will be discussed here, and it will be very, very important topics, whatever 4 5 recording, 4 5 classes we will be taking, it will be very important. Okay. This is what we have from the ETL testing. ALM tool, we are going to discuss. Previously, it was HPLM. Now it's a ALM. It's occupied by a different company. Okay, basic Unix command required for the ETL testing. Okay, basic manual testing concept, whatever is required, those things will be discussed. Agile methodology is very important. We'll be discussing that as well. In interview, they will ask you project explanation. Minimum two will explain, but like in easy way only, so that same architecture you will be telling into the your interview. Important interview questions and answers. What I have shown you in a drive. Okay, all these things will be proper setup, like interview related. See, like you'll have complex interview question. Uh, you will have interview questions, in complex interview questions, and then company asks interview questions, scenario based interview questions. All these things will be there. Okay. So those things will be discussed. Resume building preparation. Once you will be done with your mock interviews and all, I'll be helping with your resume preparation. What are the projects you have to give? How you are going to prepare your resume? All these things I'll help you. Okay, job assistance will be provided, like your Naukri profile updations and all. What you have to tell in interview. After getting job, also you'll be facing with the documentation and all. So those also things will be helping you to understand the into the company once you'll be in a company. Okay. If you will be assigned with the project also, that time to understand the requirement, what you have to do next and all, I'll help you in that. Okay. So those are the things. So these are the data warehouse concept. Many of the concept, it will be like new for you people as a data warehouse, because it's like a theoretical part, architecture wise we'll be saying this. These are all theory wise. Okay, so this is all theoretical explanation for your data warehouse, or like ETL testing architecture. How the what are the different layers will be there, what is staging area, what is data mart, what is data warehouse, what is data modeling techniques, a star schema, snowflake schema, fact table, time, dimensions table, normalization. These are all this will be discussed. I will discuss into your data warehouse concept syllabus. Okay. So this is how it will be like two classes, regular classes, and all are theoretical explanation. Coming back to this is very important for the interview perspective. Interview perspective, this is very important. Like you will be learning all this concept, DDL, DML, DQL, transaction query language, data control language, general functions. So general functions will be covering more. Approximately three classes will go in a general functions only because in interview and when you'll be working in a real-time project also there, it also you'll be using functions widely. So that's why I'm actually going to explain more on general function, case conversion function, character function. These are all functions only. Date function, date conversion function, number function, string number conversion function, analytical functions, rank and density, data aggregate functions. Okay. Integrity constraint, table joins, set operator, pseudo column, subqueries, what is view, how to create backup tables, case statement, important SQL questions. So these are all complete set of SQLs I'll be showing into the database, as well as like we'll be providing you the class document. Okay, we'll be providing like see the full anything you take it. So I'll be providing you the class document. Coordinate and Z. Okay, I'll be providing you the class document, as well as I'll be providing you the queries also, so that so that you will have basic queries. Okay, and you do practice of your own. Okay, so these are the query also will provide you for all topics, not only one single topic. For all topics, we'll provide you the theoretical part as well as the queries, and for your practice purpose only. Okay, so this is how we have complete set of things in this skill. Next one, like Informatica, so many things will be discussed in Informatica. Like what are the component for the Informatica tool? Those are the those we are going to discuss in a wide, and what is session, what is mapping, different types of job, what how we are going to run. We are going to run different transformation. We are going to validate our source and target data. We will be raising the defect also. Okay, we'll be seeing all these things in our real-time scenario. Real-time scenario, lookup transformation, log files we'll be seeing. This is important. Source to target validations will be seeing. Testing scope in Informatica tool. All these things. I'm not reading all these things because all are will be there in your recording. Okay. So this all everything we have here. Manual testing is very important as part of basic of the testing will be depends on your base of the testing. ETL testing will depend on your like creating test case, your software testing life cycle, regression test case, test and strategy, test plan. These are all manual testing concept only, like bug and defect life cycle, severity and priority, test closure report. All these things will be your manual testing things only. Okay. So this is how we have a manual testing, and agile methodology is very important for your working wise as well as for the interview. Also, there's so many terms they will ask you in an interview, so those are the things will be explained in this. If time permits, then we'll go for the Python. If we like, if we'll be able to complete 2-3 class before out of 6 weeks, then we'll go for the Python. Otherwise, I'll suggest you to go for the W3 school Python. Python is like I just mentioned that other than ETL testing, some other concept if you want to learn, you can learn Python, which will like for the impression of to the interviewer only. So Python things will be like to impress your interviewer. That's what I have mentioned. See, your resume will go in a 2-3 phases. Like HR will pick your resume from the online portal, and they will see that okay, what are the extra skills you know. So if you mention Python, you know Python or any other skills, if you know Java and all, you can put simply into that. HR is not going to ask you, and they will select your profile from the thousand of student, and they will send it to the manager approval for those profiles. So manager also will see that okay, extra skills what he know apart from ETL testing, what extra skills you know. Then and they will find that okay, you know like something about Python or okay, good, call him for the interview. So they will select your profile out of 100 profile. They will select your profile and then they will say that schedule the interview. So like that, we have approach here. So to make sure that you get enough call, you get enough call and you get proper jobs. That's what I told you. 11 years of experience I'm investing here. 150 interviews I've attended. Okay. Based on that only I'm going to prepare. I'll make sure I'll prepare you people for the ETL testing interview. So this is done with the your syllabus. And we have 9-1. If you have any question, let me know. We'll discuss more on that. Okay.
I have one question.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Deepak this side.
Yeah.
It's a practical based training or a theory based training?
It will be completely practical based training. So
Because I
whatever we are
think
going
also,
to
do we
discuss,
need to install Informatica on our system?
Informatica, it's a license based. So I don't suggest to install Informatica because for ETL testing, we need very limited for ETL testing. Okay. Only 2-minute job is there from the Informatica for ETL testing. It will be applicable for majorly for the Informatica developers. Okay. We as a ETL tester, we have to run the workflow. That's all. Nothing else.
So
Okay,
how
and
we
data will be loaded from your source to target, and that only you have to validate. So major work, your 99% work will be on your database only. Yeah,
database means SQL?
yeah, two different database or like same database. It depends on that. Okay, I'll tell you complete architecture once we'll start the course. Okay. Any other question, guys?
So, yeah, Jay, like the projects in this ETL testing, I mean, how many projects like in the market using Oracle, or else is there any other database also? Like,
See, I'll be explaining you two database, okay? As well as how when you'll get data as a flat file, how you're going to validate. In a project section, we'll explain you when you have data, source data as a one database and target you have another database, okay? And when you'll receive your source data as a flat file, so how you're going to validate. So there will be two things I'll be explaining.
okay.
Okay, it's like you don't have to worry. I'll take care of 100% things, everything.
How many years of experience can you put in my resume after completion of the course?
After which year pass out you?
I'm like 16 or 16.
2016. So I'll take your mock interview. Based on your mock interviews, I'll tell you the number of years. Okay.
Okay.
But consider 4 years, 5 years like that.
Okay. Minimum 4 years and 5 years.
Yeah. So I'll take mock interviews, and in that only I'll tell that how much level you have prepared. Based on that, we'll tell you.
So we can justify 4 or 5 years of experience after this training.
Sorry.
After this training, can we justify 4 or 5 year experience of ETL?
See, people are, I told you, like people are able to like 14 years of experience who worked in manual testing or other things. They are joining this and they are getting job after learning full syllabus here, ETL testing. So you are trying for 4 to 5 years or 6 years only. So you will not face any problem with the knowledge. If you learn 100%, if you will give your 100% effort, you will be applicable to get 10 years, 12 years also, same topics. Okay. Other question, guys?
I mean, I know I have somewhat good knowledge in manual testing. So can I add this to my profile? Like 3 years
Definitely,
for manual
manual
testing, after 3 years to database testing. Can I add like
No.
that?
See what you have to do. Manual testing will not go more experience. We'll say initial 6 months we worked as a manual testing and remaining we worked as a ETL testing so that you will get more calls on that. Okay.
Thanks.
Next question, guys. Next question. If you don't have any question, then we'll share you the recording of this session, and then if you'll have any question, you can call me. You can discuss me, or like you drop me a message in WhatsApp, and then we'll connect in my available time, because I'm working Monday to Friday as office also. And like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, your class will be there, evening class will be there. So all together, like I'll be little bit busy, but if you'll drop me a message in my free time, I'll give you a call.
Hello,
Yeah, tell me.
Jayesh Kalyani here.
Yeah,
Actually, for at month of April, I got a job in Capgemini as a manual tester. But due to ram down, I got released. Right now, I'm not getting any calls. It is a month, so I'm showing 4-year experience in manual testing.
manual testing,
So,
you will see the calls are very less
hmm,
for the other technology also. Okay.
okay,
Little bit
huh,
less of another technology also. Manual testing, to when we have like so much of calls also, you will not get more calls on manual testing. Very limited calls you will get, and salary also will be less in manual testing. So learn this ETL testing, add manual plus
huh,
ETL testing, you will get many calls.
okay.
And
Okay, then my previous domain is e-commerce and healthcare domain.
that is fine. We'll see the way I'll explain you the project. You can use it for the
Okay,
banking domain. You can use it for the retail domain. You can use for the healthcare domain. So that will be valid for the all this domain. Okay.
okay, yeah.
So
And
is there
you
any chance for
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, please complete.
yeah, actually, is there any chance for mock interviews or
No, no. There will be no charge for mock interview. It will be included in your package.
okay?
Resume preparation, Naukri profile updation, your mock interview, and number of mock interview. It will be included. Complete package will be your fees for. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jayesh.
Fatima, you have some question. You raise your hand. Let me know. Fatima.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I had raised my hand long back, but yeah, I wanted to ask you about the drive. Do we still have access to the drive after the course completion too?
Yeah, yeah. You will have after course completion also. If you will have, like, consider that after 6 months, you have learned the course, you got the job, and again you want to switch the job after 6 months or 1 year later. If you will be having any trouble in accessing it, you will drop me a message in WhatsApp. Sir, please access, provide me drive access. I'll be providing you the drive access.
Yes, because we need to, review classes again because we are new to this, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
definitely. I'll see. I'll be supporting you for the lifelong. So don't worry on that.
okay, thank you.
Hi, sir. From past 1.5 days,
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
I'm getting issue related with this SQL and installations.
Saran, he will help you. Vishal will help you to install that one. Vishal?
Yeah, when I will available, I will do help. Okay, don't worry.
So he will
Today I will do.
contact you. I'll share your contact to him. He will help you to install the software. Okay.
Yeah,
He will not able to help, then I'll help.
yeah, okay.
Hope you are not installing in your office laptop. Office laptop you will be not able to
No,
install.
sir.
Okay.
I
What is configuration
already,
for the laptop? How many GB RAM?
it is 4 GB RAM.
4 GB RAM. Memory
Yes, sir.
available?
Yes, sir, it is available. I formatted it yesterday.
Did you follow my videos? Then the
Yes,
steps
sir.
what I have mentioned into the document. Okay, so
Yes,
he will
sir.
help you to install, Mr. Vishal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I also
Okay.
don't have software in my laptop, so are you going to install it in the class, or how are we going to
Class
do it?
also, but a class like if you will install it early, you will be able to practice before only. Like, because the class maybe this Saturday or Sunday will help you to install, but it will be very short session, like 10-15 minute one.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
so
But
how do
I
we
will
install it before the class?
I will
Are you going
share
to
the
provide any step?
Yeah, I will share you the recording and the document for the step by step will be mentioned into that. Follow the same thing, you will be able to install it in your laptop. Okay, which
Okay,
laptop
what
you
does
have?
the software called? I have a Windows,
Windows
like
laptop. Okay.
not Mac, regular.
Okay, regular Windows, and then you don't have office laptop, no? It's like personal laptop
No,
only.
it's personal. Yeah.
And then it's fine. So just I'll share the recording of the how to install the Oracle, as well as the Word document. It will be mentioned as a step by step, and the link will be provided. You refer that and the group, and you will be able to install it on your laptop.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other question, guys? Premnath, Abhi, Ajit.
Yeah. Hi, Jen. See, this ETL testing when it comes, you teach only Informatica ETL tool, or you cover any other ETL tool like SSIS, Talent, something like that. How is
ETL
it?
Informatica tool only. See, out of 10 interview, if you'll get 10 interview for ETL, no, 7 to 8
Mm.
will be on Informatica. If you'll mention, it's a common tool for that. Okay. Talent and
Mm.
all, it will be very limited requirement for the interviews, like 1 or 2 out of 10 calls you may receive. But Informatica, they will consider for all the things. Okay.
Mm.
So,
So Informatica will be more.
yeah, it's like Informatica, Oracle database. These are all
Mm.
common database, and you will have more scope on that, and you will receive more. So whatever the best thing for you,
Mm.
I prepared that only, and then it will be helpful for you.
Okay. Okay. Sir. Yeah, thanks.
Any other question, or we'll wind up the call? Okay. Okay. So if you don't have any question, Mahesh, do you have any question? Ibrahim, Ajit, you want to ask something?
Ajit is asking about Toad, Jayant.
Code we are not going to learn. We are going to learn about the Oracle SQL only, and code will be like you can refer. See, everything we cannot cover into the like 6 weeks of training, correct? So whatever, how to provide you a job, that we are going to cover, and it will be done. This is more than sufficient for your interviews. Okay. Ravi, any question? Nitesh,
No,
Sandeep?
not yet. Not yet. I'm satisfied.
Okay. Okay, guys. So next class will be on Friday, 8 o'clock morning. And the link I'll be sharing in the WhatsApp group only. If you are not added to the WhatsApp group, let me ping me on this number. Okay, ping me on like this number. This is my WhatsApp number, or like if you have Vishal number, then you can ping on Vishal number. So this is my WhatsApp number. You can note it down, and you can ping me. I'll add you to group. Okay. Toad we are not going to discuss. Okay, everything BGB will be clear for your verification, background verification with your real-time form 16 and your PF account. Okay, so we are providing everything. Full setup is there. You don't have to worry on that. Okay? Yes, Santosh. Thank you for consulting. Okay, so guys, I will close the class. It's 9:15 already. And if you'll have any doubt, call me or WhatsApp me, or like we'll discuss more on Friday. We'll have the regular session, and it will be started from the SQL only. And many of you people have received the SQL access drive. I hope you people have gone through, or like you have not gone through, then go through initial setup, so that you will have basic idea of SQL. Okay, if you don't know SQL, then you will have basic idea of SQL. I have sent lesson document also, as well as the recording is there in that, as well as your few session to practice, 6 session I provided for your practice session. Okay, and then document also for full syllabus document I provided into the drive. So just go through and then do practice, and Friday we'll discuss rest of the things. for the SQL. Bye everyone. Okay. Bye everyone.
Thanks.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay.
Bye.